Hi YouTubers, this is Nancy and I'm here to tell you about a new swap I'm hosting at Craft Happens. It's a Marilyn Monroe card swap, and the details will be on the site, and I'll put the address below. Basically, you know, you can just make simple cards. I don't require any fancy folds or step cards or anything like that, but you certainly can do that if you want. So I'm going to show you the ones that I made, and you'll only have to make 3 cards for the swap. And as you can see, I made more because I was having so much fun. I couldn't stop. I could have, I mean, I just could have kept going, actually. I had so many ideas. But anyway, your card has to have a quote either on the outside or the inside. That's the only thing that's required. And from the cards that I made, they're kind of big. I made them 5.5 by 8, pretty much. You know, an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock folded in half. That's how you get your 5.5. And then I cut it off at 8 inches. Okay, so I have this one, and I just got the image on the internet, and you can Google Marilyn Monroe quotes and find all the quotes that you want. On this one, you know, I just did a little bit. I tied a bow, did some lace punches, the Martha Stewart punches, some matting, and on the inside I have my quote. And there are like hundreds of Marilyn Monroe quotes out there. I had no idea that that they existed until I started poking around. And when I saw that, I knew I had to do a card swap. And then there's this one, I think my favorite. And here I used a Marilyn Monroe playing card. I think that's why I started making more cards, because I got this deck on eBay. It was like really cheap, like $2.99 or something. And I've since ordered another one that's a little bit different, because I had so much fun with them, and they make the job of making a card really easy. And the quote is on the outside on this one. So the inside will just be decorated plain. And actually I haven't put my liner, so I won't show you, but I'll show you how I did the lining on this one. See, this one's plain inside. And the way I did it is I attached it like on the greeting cards you buy at the store. Sorry about this one-handed business again, but they're attached on one side. And I just copied some greeting cards that I'd purchased at the store, some Hallmark cards. And that's actually where I got the size too. Okay, so on this one I used a stamped image. And this is one that my friend Kim had sent me, and I just love it. So I made this one kind of vintage, you know, with using curtain call papers and a ticket from the curtain call collection and some lace, and the quote is on the outside. So this one's very, very vintagey. And this one's very retro. I used a bingo card from my stash. A little bit of, trimmed a little bit of punchinella there just for some pop. Another one of the playing cards. And a bow, you know, totally retro in design. And then I used bingo card pieces that are her actual measurements. You know, I found a few different measurements on, you know, when I Googled what her measurements were, but in most cases I found it to be this 36, 23, 37. So that's what I used. I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one, just the MM for Marilyn Monroe, and I used a zebra print, an image from the internet. That I really liked this one because it, you know, it had the pink and the black and white, and some bling for earrings, and a couple of pearls, a handmade paper flower, and some fur. And also, I haven't done the inside on this one yet either, or a quote. So the quote will be on the inside, and on this one as well. The bingo, I didn't do the quote on that one either. I haven't decided what quotes I'm going to use. And then on this one, I decided I would try making a step card. And this is actually a kind of a giant step card. Most of the templates I saw, they weren't that big, and I just like a big card for some reason. So I made one from a 12 by 12 sheet, and I just kind of figured it out. I wish I had made a template, but I didn't. So anyway, on this one I put a glittered flourish, another one of the cards. I put the quote on the outside. A girl knows her limits, but a wise girl knows she has none. I mean, I really love her quotes. They're great. Very inspiring. And trimmed it in some pearls and some movie-themed embellishments that I had in my stash for a while. And this one I did, the quote's on the outside, so I didn't put it on the inside, but I did line the inside of this one. So I just have to line the inside of the other ones, and then I'm done. I don't know which ones I'm going to use for the swap. In fact, I started making another one, and I didn't finish it. Hold on a minute. Let me grab that one too. Yeah, this is the start of another one. I really like this paper because it looked like leather. It's real shiny and it's got a leather texture. So I thought I'd cover another shoe. The shoes, incidentally, are from, on this one and on this one, are from Gina's Designs. So I made these actually into, these are design team projects as well, because I've used her chipboard on there. They're real easy to cover, real easy to trace and cut out, and they're great for cards. So this one I have to finish. I'm probably going to put the quote inside the film strip, and then maybe some kind of flower or something on the shoe, something retro. So anyway, if you're interested in swapping some Marilyn Monroe cards, come see us at Craft Happens and sign up. Sign up start tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.